Hi friends, Jen Hoffman from healthymoving.com here. So I'm getting ready to film some classes for my coaching and challenge program students, but I saw a couple comments come up this morning on the Facebook page that I see all the time, and I wanted to do a quick live chat. If you happen to catch this broadcast live, I would love for you to comment in the comments below. Tell me where you're watching from. Just say hello. But here's the comment that I see pop up regularly on my neck and shoulder classes, on the hip and back exercise that I have on this page. People try it, they think it's super helpful, and then they comment and say something along the lines of, wow, this is really amazing. It made a big difference. If only I would do it on a consistent basis. And the problem there is that we know that we can do an exercise one time, but we're not going to get like a permanent change from doing an exercise once. We have to make it part of our regular routine, right? So where's the disconnect? What happens that makes us know something is good for us, but not consistently do it? And this can apply to exercises. It can apply to things that we eat. It can apply going to bed at a particular time. It can apply to anything, any goal that you have, maybe something at work or something in your relationships, something that you know you should be doing, or you know that if you did it, a good thing would result from that, but you're not doing it consistently. What happens? Why does that happen? So most of the time, I see this happening when we are trapped in pain, overwhelm, stress, fatigue, when we are kind of focused on that stuff, when our exhaustion and when our stress has all of our attention, we aren't consciously making choices about what would be best for us. We aren't being proactive. We're being reactive. We're just trying in the moment to deal with the situation at hand, which is the incredible stress that we're feeling. So my favorite technique for overcoming this, and as I said, this applies not just to your health and wellness, not just to taking consistent action toward exercises or diet or whatever, but this is your whole life. There's a relationship you want to make better, you know you need to talk to them more frequently, or you need to unplug from your phone and completely engage with them. How do you make sure you consistently do this stuff? This is where mind-body practices are extremely powerful. If you talk to anyone who's a fan of meditation, they'll probably say, meditation changed my life. I feel like I see that comment at least once every day from people in my circles. Meditation changed my life. And I talk to also a lot of people who try something like meditation and really struggle to make it a part of their everyday routine. So what I like are things exactly like what I've been sharing on the Healthy Moving Facebook page and on Instagram. Depending on where you're watching this, if you're watching on YouTube, the replay of this on YouTube, you can go to facebook.com/healthymoving or instagram.com/healthymoving and look for the mind body challenge exercises that I've been giving this week. Today, it's Thursday. Today's was just to keep a note on your phone or a piece of paper today and write down 10 things that you smell. I understand if you say, I can't meditate for 20 minutes, Jen. I totally understand that, or even 10 minutes. But I believe everyone can make the time in their day to write down 10 things they smell. And the other mind-body practices that I've given there are exactly like this. They don't take a ton of time, but they get you in your body. Because here's the thing. We aren't taking consistent action because we aren't grounded in the moment and focused on our highest, deepest goals and priorities. But when you get in your body, when you get grounded in the moment and you're not worried about what might happen or thinking about that awful conversation that you had with someone or whatever things are distracting you, when you get zoom into the moment, it really helps you choose the next right step toward your goal. So this is a great practice to do in general. All the things I've been giving this week, do them regularly. You can make them part of your regular routine, or you can do them when you know you're in the moment. So how do you handle your stress? What's your typical default thing that you do for stress? If you stress eat, if you watch TV, then just tell yourself, okay, before I watch TV, before I eat this candy bar, before I do whatever, I'm just going to do one kind of grounding and centering practice and see if I still want to do that thing afterwards. Guys, this stuff, it helps our health and wellness when we practice these things because then we take more consistent action toward our health and wellness. But I cannot emphasize enough that it is about so much more than your health and wellness. I am a huge believer that our body and what we can learn from taking care of our body impacts all of our relationships, impacts all our work, impacts our bank account. It impacts everything. When you get this physically, when you know it and you learn it in your body, it really can transform your entire life. So I hope you'll try these practices. And if you want more of my support with that, this is exactly what the Coaching and Challenge program is all about. Yes, it's definitely a whole bunch of exercises and moving your body and dealing with pain, giving you more strength, mobility, all of that stuff, the physical stuff. But the real reason we're doing that is not at all about changing how you look or meeting some superficial standard that society has set. It is all about using our fully healthy bodies to make the biggest life for ourselves that we can. So if you want more information on that, we're starting a new challenge on Sunday. Registration is open now just through Sunday. That's healthymoving.com/coaching. I'll put the links with this video as well. All right, guys, I hope this helps you. Try the mind-body practices that are on this page this week and then report back and tell me how they feel, how they helped your mood shift, what they empowered you to do. All right, bye, friends.